Since we didn't get into the Arknights Endfield beta, we're gonna just be coping by watching this operator story to see what the game is really looking like and just see what other people are saying about it. The operator for Chen, the sword bearer. Let's get right into it. Swordmancy. I lived for this. Why didn't I put my boy Thorn in as the first trailer?
Sovereign of all arms. 3 feet in hand, merely the mind's extension.
Training montage, okay. I wonder if we're gonna get gameplay, or is this gonna be her backstory, or her intro. I will say this though, with them bringing this to the 3D realm, as someone who's very interested in the lore and the backstory of this game, I think we're gonna get cinema, bro. I think we're gonna get cinema. I think it's just going to be pure cinema that we get to play through, and I'm here for it. And hopefully you guys like feel the same way.
Sword mirrors spirit. Ease follows mastery.
She trumped trees with her sword. So she trained with her sword from a child to a young adult, and she's using her sword for chores. That is not the way of swordmancy. You should be out there getting to it, cooking up, slicing up. Well, I mean, I guess you are slicing up still. But I have to say this, there's characters with guns in this game and bows and arrows. I'm gonna be fair, any character with a ranged weapon is gonna be my favorite character. I'm always like that. In most games, I like playing mage or gunner or artillery mage, like something where I have range enough, okay, up and blick, up and pole, shooting shots, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Her sword looks pretty heavy too. Yeah, that's a heavy looking sword.
With a sword? I can be a hero?
Fishing with a sword? Yo, you're trolling.
A hero.
Dual swords? Okay. So she's a dual sword user. That's even better. That's even better.
The hero's sword carries weight. Tales boast of thrilling sword fights and unrestrained Qianyu freedom. Yet real peace sings of fire crackle and hindsight. Even the sharpest blades were once raw iron, forged by fierce fire.
I'm fucking with the music too. Amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. This looks good. This looks good. I know this is a cinematic, and this isn't even gameplay. This looks good. This isn't giving me like the Wuthering Waves vibes, the Genshin vibe. Like, I think they're going to like try to step into, they're not even gonna fucking try, they're just gonna do it. They're stepping into that market. I think that they're gonna have a solid place with them already having a game that had a seven-year fan base, a 7-year start with all that lore, and they get to immediately pour it into a 3D game. There's gonna be so much fucking peak that's happening, dude. I'm actually excited.
Only in worldly days, in common ways, can the steel learn to hold all your eyes have held.
And then she stops you with the sword. That's aura farming, huh? I'm the best swordsman. got the little shoulders out.
It's about time. I'm here. Be right down.
Jeez, yo. Now, I just have to say this, guys. That was pretty thrilling. That was pretty good. And I usually think when I used to play in when I would play Wuthering Waves, I used to play it in Japanese, or whenever I would play these games, I just played them in the native language or Japanese or Korean, whatever the language of the game is, or Chinese, right? But with a game like this, and even with Wuthering Waves, because of how the world is set up, playing it in English is really good. You can still feel super immersed because the characters feel like they're from a completely different world. I don't feel like I'm getting Asian character experience. I feel like I'm getting characters from a world that was just brought to life by someone's mind, which I mean, that is what it is, right? What the fuck am I even talking about here? But I was gonna show you guys, I did try Arknights, right? I didn't get very far, as you can see, right? So, but I did get Thorn, right? I told you I got my boy with the pose, and I said he holding a little bag on y'all. He got the Prada bag on his shoulder, you feel me? Got the Prada bag on his shoulder, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I did get him. This is I think my only 6-star, right? Yeah, as you can see. Oh, am I lying? Yeah, this is my only 6-star. I got this 5-star. I haven't really played, so I don't know if they just give you him for free or whatever. I think I'm only I'm still at a training mission. Let me see. Yeah, I did yeah. As you can see, I didn't do much. I played a couple missions, and then I was And I like tower defense games. I just think I wasn't in the mood to learn all the mechanics as usual. You know how gacha games get you. You open the game up and they're cutscene and 8 million mechanics, and you're dude, I kind of just want to fuck around and play a little bit. And you don't get those experiences until after you clear the beginning of the game. Then you can kind of enjoy everything. So I was thinking about it. I'm gonna give it another shot. I just think it's only fair to pay homage to Arknights so that I can see what everyone else enjoyed while I'm enjoying waiting to enjoy Endfield, right? But let me know what you guys think. How long have you guys been playing Arknights in general? Are you guys excited for Endfield? Who are the characters you're the most excited to see brought to life? What's the race you're the most excited to see? Who is a character that is your fucking must pull, must have, must goon?
Stop it.
I'm playing, maybe not must goon. Okay, I'm not kidding. We know that's the thing, right? I want to know all those things. And if you guys can, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the channel out. I'm trying to grow the most authentic community that loves anime and gaming and fucking just vibe sessions, stress-free. I want to keep the drama to a minimum because I know online, I know online drama does sell, but I want to keep the drama very minuscule unless it's things that we must cover or we must vent or rant about on this channel, right? But you guys know the vibes. You already know what time it is. I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in and leaving comments. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. Hopefully you guys get you some electronics for a good deal. But you already know what time it is. I'm out of here. Peace.